Hey, what's going on, Adelanto? Mayor Reyes here again. So now we're going to dive into what Reyes over politics is, and we're going to start with the letter R. R stands for results, and that's something that our team has been able to provide for our city, and we're excited to share some of the results that we've generated through a global pandemic and through a negative $6.5 million structural deficit. So result number one is we've been able to balance our budget. We've been able to bring physical responsibility to the city of Adelanto since we sold the prison in 2010. The last 2 years, we finally were able to balance our budget, and it was because we were able to collect more than $14 million from the cannabis industry. We were able to collect that from our excise tax and our permanent fees. So thank you to every single business in the city of Adelanto that has played their part to be able to bring physical responsibility to our much needed community. Another result that we were able to generate was we completely offset our energy here at the city with going with a renewable energy plan, and we were able to offset all of the city-owned buildings. We offsetted our wastewater facility, our water wells, our senior center, our police station, our city hall, and over the course of the next 20 years, it will save the city more than $15 million to our general fund since we won't have to be paying for energy anymore. Another great result that we had is we broke ground on the Lewis Group. For those of you who've lived in Adelanto since before 2007, you know that the Lewis Group has been a major economic stimulus that we've been wanting to bring, but we finally did it. We finally broke ground this past August, and we're excited to see that major development go on off of Mojave and 395. And the last major accomplishment that I would like to talk about right now is going to be our annexation into FP5, the fire program that we have with the County of San Bernardino, which is going to save our general fund another $2 million. So fiscal responsibility is one of the biggest things that we've been able to accomplish over these short 3.5 years. Another thing that we focused on was our city infrastructure. For the first 2.5 years during COVID, we were able to pave more than $7 million worth of capital improvements in the city of Adelanto. We're talking about a portion of Adelanto Road, Rancho Road. On the north side of town, we were able to get done between Bellflower and New Hampshire, paving the community on the north side of town. We were also able to pave a strip of road from Astor all the way to Mojave to improve the traffic flow for our high school as well. But some of the bigger projects that we've been able to just pass is we're paving all of Bartlett Avenue from Adelanto Road all the way to Astor, one of our most dilapidated and destroyed roads in our community. We're finally addressing. We're addressing our White Avenue and Montezuma Road, and we're also going to be focusing on the intersection of Mojave and Bellflower Road, one of our most heavily traveled infrastructure throughputs in our city that we're excited to announce that we're going to take care of. So our capital improvements is a major priority in our community. And then lastly, the regulation of cannabis. In 2016, you, the voter, voted to bring in cannabis into our city, and we're excited to announce that we're collecting $4.5 and $4.7 million of excise tax year over year, and we strive to bring compliance and a great ethic of our cannabis industry to continue to lead the city forward.